of the tournament. Here we go. Remember, elimination bracket. Whoever loses this is out of the tournament. Here we go.
Okay, I like that. HazardL Bruxo, they lose out on the first weapons, but they get the first bits of damage.
Yeah.
Weapons don't matter.
Sometimes it doesn't. If you could handle yourself unarmed, it's fine that you didn't grab the first weapon.
Yeah, I'm so excited to see how this is going to play out. I'm not even sure how to call it. Like, I really don't. This is going to be so close.
Yeah, I guess we'll just have to watch and find out, you know? And we'll talk about it. We'll even commentate about it.
We'll do our best.
Soon.
We'll see if any commentary happens, but we can only hope. All right,
do we have
Fiend?
our popcorn ready?
Oh, we should get... Is that not what was burning earlier with all the smoke?
I thought so.
Okay, everybody pretty heavily damaged except for Bruxo. Healthiest person on the field. Who's going to claim the first stock? Yet to be seen. Oh, yeah, baby.
Optimal.
Love to see it.
I don't think a slide kick recovery would have. Oh my goodness! I can't believe HazardL went for a slide kick that far up in the sky.
Well, he had. I mean, he.
It would have been a nasty turnaround.
Yeah, Fiend was chasing him up, and that was maybe his best option to make that into a KO. But instead, he loses his life, and it's just Bruxo left with 3 stocks. Everyone else down to their second.
But a healthy 3 stocks. I mean, he's kind of chilling.
Yeah, he can take some damage, deal some out as well. He's got the gauntlets, putting some pressure onto Use, and that rocket lance has to find his way in.
Bruxo still rocking 3 stocks.
Yeah, basically lapping everyone in damage. This is great so far for Bruxo in game 1.
Yeah, and as long as everybody on the red team stays close to HazardL, it's not going to be a problem.
Yeah, exactly.
But I would be, oh, what a nice alley-oop.
My gosh.
HazardL just catches him so good.
He was so primed and ready.
Oh my gosh, they're running away with this now.
Yeah, Bruxo on his first stock, Fiend and Use both on their final stocks.
Can't believe
and Bruxo
still hasn't been knocked out a single time.
And he's still dealing out damage. Yeah, has to find his way to a weapon drop.
That's true. It's not like a defensive 3 stocks. He was out there getting damage with all of that.
Yeah, we'll have to see the damage output at the end to see how much he was keeping pace with everybody. But it looked like he was in the mix, while just not getting hit.
Yeah, and so now as everybody's on their final stocks, Bruxo's still at a perfectly healthy 2 stocks, and it feels like an insurmountable lead. But I guess maybe the best strategy now for Fiend and Use is
to take a... Bruxo went for the cheeky neutral signature. Doesn't connect to anybody.
That would have been a lot.
But that was great damage they built up on both red team members. They're both right on their final stocks, and it's looking great for HazardL and Bruxo in game 1.
Yeah, yep. Oh, the weapon throw, one more?
Nope. Oh, Use.
Ooh, it didn't work.
He just broke it all up. He's like, break it up, I'm coming in. Make sure no final blow lands.
Oh my gosh. Use is going for some straight up rude neutral signatures, and I think that's what he needs. Yeah, like that. Like, if he had landed that, GG, you know, they'd be back in the game.
Well, the win condition, okay, now they gotta take out
Fiend's
Use.
Out.
No.
This is going to be tough.
Whoa!
What a brave spot dodge from HazardL, dude. That is crazy. Okay, whew, check out these stats. A much higher light attack count for Fiend and Use. That's crazy. But the damage...
Wait a second, I'm trying to do the math.
Kind of close. HazardL and Bruxo definitely came out ahead quite a bit.
I think the team damage is what actually brought it closer for damage taken.
Yeah.
If I'm doing the math correctly on damage done versus damage taken. So it's looking good for HazardL and Bruxo, but we'll see a change-up. Use, was he playing Taros again? No, he's playing Orion, okay. Use with a character swap. Fiend still rocking Hattori.
Oh, that's a big character swap from Use.
Yeah, no weapon crossovers between the legends.
But,
now on to Axe and Hammer.
There's kind of like a similar attitude between the 2
There's
legends,
a play style similarity.
There's a certain something about Taros and Orion.
Oh no, I'm off stage. Hopefully nobody comes and tries to edge guard me. Boom, neutral sig. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Well, let's see if that's a change that can turn the tides of this game, because they are down 1 game in the set.
Well, I think that's exactly the kind of thing that'll put them ahead. Just some nice neutral signatures that really steal the game away. I get the feeling HazardL and Bruxo are hyper aware of what's possible from Use, and they're just not giving them the opportunity.
Oh, yeah.
You saw how Hazard was ready to team combo off of
Yeah,
that.
the send wasn't quite high enough for that to pick up, but a good attempt nonetheless, and still a slight lead for HazardL and Bruxo in game 2. Keeping it going here on Mammoth Fortress. Oh, I love that. He hit his own teammate. Oh, okay.
Oh,
well,
okay.
All right.
And now Yuz is the only one left with all 3 stocks, but he's very damaged. See if he can put out any damage here before he gets knocked out. Now, every time he gets knocked away, he is putting Fiend in a 1v2 situation. Oh, yeah.
Oh, my gosh. The fiercest side air you've ever seen, HazardL.
Yeah, that was like more than enough. That neutral light might have already been enough with how damaged he was.
But they weren't going to leave it to chance.
Yeah,
Not for a second.
Yeah.
Okay, this is a close game in game 2 here. We're at a dead heat even on the second stock. Damage all tied up. All right, both teams, they're clustered up. Bruxo breaks his way in there to try to get some team damage going, but not much doing. All right, Fiend, downlight side air.
The stock count is totally even here, but Yuz is still just holding on to his stocks better than anybody else. Will it matter? Oh, yeah, it's definitely going to come into play.
Woo!
Now that they another one!
Fiend!
Oh, man!
Love to see it. Okay, that was 2 stocks pretty quickly, and the lead now swings in favor of Fiend and Yuz. Okay, clap, clap, clap. Hearing a lot of axe.
Yeah, there really was. That was music.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, is that music? Is that racket? You decide.
That's music, dude. Yeah, that's percussion at its finest.
At its finest.
All right, you still with 2 stocks remaining. Oh, but that's gonna. Oh no. Still, okay. Now Fiend's just got to stay out of trouble while his teammate responds. And, oh no!
Is that trouble?
That's trouble.
That's trouble.
That's definitely trouble.
Uh-oh. And now Yuz gets targeted with the trouble.
Whoa!
Oh, sneaky peeky slide charge neutral signature.
I agree with that option. That definitely would have made the difference.
He used the falling with it covered himself, right? Like it was safer to do than just doing it in neutral on the stage.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, gets caught up.
All the way,
might as well.
all the way. Oh, and Yuz.
Yuz was like, finish him! Knock me out too, I don't care. Okay, now Fiend and Yuz with a lead.
This is winnable for HazardL. Yeah,
well,
this is actually winnable. But he's disarmed, and that's going to play a huge factor in this.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, he can grab the weapon. Wait, he's not. He's just willingly choosing
He
not to
has
grab
to not get hit is the most important. Oh, my gosh. Weapon throw after weapon throw lands, and that's enough to do it. 3 in a row. That'll clean up the stock.
I feel like he could have turned around and grabbed the weapon, but you bring up a good point. Like, they're expecting you to go for the weapon. You don't want to get hit.
How many times have you been hit grabbing the weapon, you know? That's the jazz, okay?
How many 1v2s have you won unarmed?
A bunch, probably. We don't have stats for that.
I'm asking the wrong guy.
Probably
Sorry.
a million.
Yeah, to the average player,
I don't even use weapons.
Wow, look at the, okay, this is a big outlier. 530 damage from Fiend on spear only. He threw every sword away. I don't know how he did 6 damage.
That's 6 weapon throws.
It's either 6 weapon throws or the first part of a downlight and nothing else.
Yeah.
I don't know how he did 6 damage on sword and 530 damage on spear.
Yeah, if he lands 1 neutral light, he's beating his, there it is.
That's already better than the last
sword.
game.
Oh my, way ahead of the curve on sword damage now. This is looking good for Fiend and Yuz. As soon as he picks up that spear, he's going to jet himself into the lead.
I'm surprised, honestly. Fiend, 2 years ago, Fiend was very reliant on the sword to get stuff done.
I
now
know.
He's ignoring the sword.
That's true. He's got the thatch. He's got a lot of Surrey. He plays a lot of sword legends.
Yeah.
But I really know Fiend for his spear gameplay, so
I
I'm
guess
not surprised
right.
to see him lean on it.
I guess you're right.
Okay, another close game. Here we are in game 3. Set is tied up. This is the closest set we've seen so far in this region.
Yeah. The
and
set's tied up. The damage is tied up. This is really, we're in our element right now.
As much as we love to see that disgusting blowout from earlier, I think a close set.
It was fun.
It's
it was
very
fun.
exciting, though.
I look back on that fondly. I'll remember that for the rest of my life.
Oh, nice weapon throw from Yuz. Is it enough?
But Hazard was totally right to go around the stage because his teammate had stage control on that side.
Yeah.
So it was a perfect time for him to make the switch.
You got to know when to hold him. You got to know when to fold him. You got to know when to run with your tail between your legs off the other side of the stage.
That's what they say.
That's
how the song goes.
That's how the song goes. You can call Kenny Rogers. He'll tell you.
He'll tell you. He plays Brawlhalla.
Yeah.
We know you're watching,
Tell
Kenny.
him Brawlhalla sent you. You'll know what it means.
Oh,
All right,
Hughes,
Hughes.
very
Well,
cheeky,
hey,
very
might as
cheeky.
well. Might as well make him
Oh.
think. Make him think. Because you know what? A move like that makes him have a split second of hesitation next time they try to edge guard you.
Exactly. They'll remember that.
That's mental gameplay
They'll know
right
what's
there.
possible.
It's not about always the moves that hit, because you're conditioning at the same time throughout this entire set.
You're actually totally right about
Why
that,
are you
Steven.
surprised
That
I'm right?
That is.
Don't be surprised I'm right.
Amazingly, you're
Oh my
right
God.
about some fighting game terms.
Oh, well.
This is too much. This is
Whoa,
too much.
oh, no. Production surprise.
Production's in our ears.
Why did you hire me? If
Oh, my
everyone's surprised, in
goodness.
my opinion. Well, Hughes gets knocked out. Okay, everyone's down to their second stocks, but Hughes is the healthiest person on the field.
Yeah,
But still.
I'm looking at HazardL right now. He's either going to make the play or get knocked out first.
Again, he has some of the best footsies in this region, and he can really mitigate any damage coming his way with it. Oh, nice chase dodge up through the down air from Hughes.
Yeah.
Stays in this. Uh-oh.
Oh, no!
Oh, Bruxo
Wait,
broke
what?
it up. Bruxo broke it up somehow. He got a hit in there.
I mean, it wasn't great because he went from hitting his teammate to hitting him instead.
Well, it's fine. It was fine-ish.
Maybe he was more capable of taking the attack.
Well, the down light side air would have KO'd HazardL instantly.
It was self-sacrifice and it was admirable, okay? Good job, Bruxo.
All right, but
But Hughes
HazardL
is- yeah,
still the
it's-
first to go to his final stock.
It's dangerous how healthy Hughes is right now in this match. He's got wiggle room. While everybody else is struggling, he's got wiggle room. Ooh,
Oh,
Hughes.
get that cheeky gravity cancel down signature out of my face,
That
HazardL
would-
says.
That absolutely would
That
have
move is
knocked
so
out.
slow, you're never going to beat me with it.
Until he does.
He starts that down light even slower.
What?
Okay, all right,
HazardL
whoa.
caught both of them, both of his opponents with the recovery. He didn't knock out one, but he got the other.
All right, take the stock off of Hughes when it's a tie game. Maybe we can see it. But
That
Fiend
is
and
the goal
Hughes
right
are
now.
looking good in game 3
They're
so
looking
far.
for the snipe onto Hughes. Catches the recovery. HazardL is still chasing him down. Bruxo gets a recovery as well. Hughes cannot survive another one. Oh, team. Yeah, nice. They flipped around for the 1v2 as soon as Hughes gets knocked out. Now they've got another opportunity. Knock Hughes off the side of the stage. Flip around and catch Fiend anyway.
Yeah, I mean,
Ooh,
you can
unless
see
Fiend just
their
wins
strategy.
the 1v2.
Well, because Hughes has so much damage on him, he gets knocked away so far. They have the
Yeah.
time to do the 2v1.
Yeah,
and
they're not
oh,
hitting him and then waiting for an edge guard. They're
Yeah.
hitting him and turning around, completely
yeah.
ignoring him, taking the time to get the 1v2. Here we go.
Uh-oh.
Speaking about 1v2, here comes HazardL.
Oh, boy.
Oh, the weapon throw
Uh-oh.
misses. HazardL's
Yeah.
got nothing left, and that's all it's going to take. Fiend and Hughes now taking the lead in this set, 2-1. You'll love to see it. I love to see it.
I mean, this feels like a, oh, look at that. See, he even started his attack afterwards. He's like, that move's too slow. I can react.
That was crazy by Fiend. Oh my gosh, that was insane. That last clip was actually, that was bonkers.
Boom. Nice falling side air from Hughes to close out game 3. But here we are getting into game 4, and we see
Same
another
map.
character swap.
Oh,
wait.
that's a big, dude, they got turtle power now. They got pizza
Yeah,
power.
That's
Pizza
true.
power.
Is that the song?
That's the only part of the song I know, and that is how
They
it goes.
don't say pizza power
They
ever.
do.
Never.
Dude, oh my gosh. Go to Spotify, get on Spotify, pull up Pizza Power, bro.
Pizza power.
It's a good song.
That's not the theme song, though.
No, it's not the theme song, but
Okay,
it's by
okay.
the same people who made the theme song, so it's like legit. It's
That
part
was-
of,
that
it's-
was Chuck
It's
Lorre.
canonical.
Of 2.5 Men fame who made the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles theme song.
Oh, that's good trivia.
All right, here we are. Game 4. This is big because this is either, 3-1, Fiend and Hughes move
Pizza
on.
Power! No, he didn't
Oh,
get
wait
the
a second.
knockout, though.
No knockouts yet.
Pizza was not powerful enough.
HazardL and Bruxo need this
I
game to
can't
keep the
believe-
set alive.
I can't believe HazardL swapped out his gauntlets, his brand new gauntlets, for that damaged sword. He's going to get disarmed on the next hit. But if he doesn't get hit, I guess he's not going to get disarmed.
Yeah, you can just never get hit again.
You just don't get hit.
That's a good plan. I don't know why he didn't. Oh, what an interrupt there
Dude,
from HazardL.
Dude, the pizza power's off the charts. Oh, and there goes his sword.
Oh,
Oh, now he's got no sword.
Oh my gosh, Bruxo was like,
Oh, no, he can still make it back.
oh, that was an amazing weapon
Yeah,
throw.
yeah.
That was so
HazardL had-
good.
It's very good avoidance by HazardL.
That went right over the corner beautifully, but okay.
Hughes on red and Hazard on blue have all 3 of their stocks remaining, and that is no longer true. Hughes still has all 3 of his stocks. Can he hold on to it here? Hall monitor Teros, dude. He monitors the halls. He is Respect his authority.
Yeah, if you see that sash, that means you need a pass. And if you don't got a pass, then you're getting clapped, okay?
Yeah,
so
you're getting some sass.
how is Hughes holding on to this first stock for so long?
It's incredible.
Anything will KO at this point. That pizza would have done it times 1,000. But still laying on some damage, gets a down air on everybody off on the side of the stage. Fiend gets dunked. Can he make it back?
Oh,
yes.
He's fine.
Hughes actually pushes the whole blue team away from the corner, gives Fiend the relief to make it back. Can he do it again? Yes, still.
Finally, they got Hughes' first stock there.
Uh-oh. HazardL was in trouble for a moment. Now back in it. Maybe they knock out Fiend, they get the power play onto Hughes, and that's the way blue team can come back here. I'm not sure.
I know we're all like.
Oh, okay, that's the start of it.
Ooh.
Whoop. Hughes, avoid all the damage. Maybe lay some out. And get a stock even. Why not? Well, your partner's gone. That's the best thing you can do.
All right. Oh,
and another one
to take out Bruxo. They have got a huge lead now. 3 stocks to 2. Hughes is lapped everybody in damage.
Oh yeah, he looks good in game 4.
And he's consistently doing this. This is not. This is usual. This is just another day for Hughes on the Taros. He always is the stock tank somehow, even though he's out there dishing the damage.
Yeah, I mean, he started his set on Orion, and then now he's moved on to Taros, and that's full-on acceptance of the dark side of the Force.
Yeah, but I think he was right to do it, man. It does seem to be working out better for him.
At first, he was just using Force Lightning, and you're like, oh, that's cute. But now he's Force choking people. That's really devious. Oh, no! HazardL comes in with a ground pound.
Whoa, Fiend, nice downlight recovery with the gravity cancel. He might be able to finish off Hazard here. Hazard's in trouble.
Yeah, watch out for Hazard. He could get eliminated at any second in this game. Okay, Hughes finally goes down to his final stock, but that might not be enough.
Yeah, Fiend's got to be careful. He can get knocked out here during the 1v2. Hughes back on the field now. He's looking for a weapon. Now with the axe, can he get it done? One hit on either of these guys should do it. There it goes, the cider on the HazardL. It's just Bruxo alive right now. Bruxo could potentially win this 1v2 if he can get a nice hit on Fiend, and then it's just a very challenging 1v1, and never mind about all that, because GG, Hughes and Fiend taking the win. Holy cow, man. That was a good one.
Yeah, that set was close. It went back and forth, but still, wait, what was the final score? 3-1? In favor of Fiend and Hughes, so still pretty decided.
Oh my goodness, they did it! I always believed in them, Fiend and Hughes.
We never doubted. We never doubted.
Never doubted you for a second.
That's how good we are.
Except for all those times that we were doubting you.
No, we don't remember that.
We only said it. We weren't feeling it in our hearts. We only said it.
We said it for
words are words.
For the stream, it had to make it, sound close.
Yeah.